What was your ultimate don't tell mom moment? When I was around 12, I walked into my dad's garage and found him counting out a stack of bills. He just looked at me and said, "Don't tell mom about this, and you'll see why soon." I didn't say a word. 3 days later, he wakes me up at dawn to help him with some errands. We ended up driving home in a used but new to us pickup truck. He told me that if I kept the price a secret, since we were struggling for cash and mom would have been stressed, he'd let me get behind the wheel. It was only a few $100, but it was our little secret. My mother tried everything to get me to tell her how much he paid for the truck, but I stayed quiet. Whenever we found a big empty lot or an open field, he'd let me take over the driving. I felt like the cool guy in middle school, knowing how to handle a vehicle. When I finally got my permit at 16, I was dying to drive for real. I kept asking my mom if I could drive her to the store, but she'd always say no, thinking I had zero experience. I couldn't even argue because I didn't want to throw Dad under the bus. This went on for weeks, until Dad finally overheard us. He walked in, gave me a wink, and told my mother, "The kid's a better driver than you are anyway." He tossed me the keys and explained the whole thing. I was so hyped, yelling, "I'm finally driving." But Dad just smiled and said, "Drive it? If you can keep a secret that well for 4 years, you might as well keep the truck too."